Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to Sports Talk with me, Rick Allen. What's going on, man? Uh, uh, um, this channel is growing. We're doing big things, man. I know somebody asked me, "Yo, Rick, why you always, squinting your eyes?" Sometimes the light, certain lights, it bother my eyes. So I would squint a little bit to better. I prefer darkness. If you know me, I love to be in the dark. But anyway, man, shout out to Deion Sanders for doing an amazing job with the Colorado Buffaloes. You see from year one, things didn't work out. Of course, he was the only coach in the history of college football to start fresh with new players. When he came in, the players quit on him. The players quit on him because they were failing in classroom, failing on the field. The team was, they didn't have any winning record. They lost every game, and also they were failing in class because they were just happy to be on a football team doing all the stuff, but they weren't winning. And going in the classroom, they were not showing up, or when they did, they didn't take note. I've been there. I've been seeing a lot of players who didn't want to participate in anything, and they know that the school was gonna give because they're playing. The school was gonna give them a degree. So they sports management. You see a lot of players get sports management degree. Those were gifts. I mean, those were gifts, man. Because they're not in the classroom. They're not doing anything. And Deion Sanders didn't want. He's like, wait a minute, we're not doing anything like that. We got to make sure if we're there, we actually training, we actually studying, we passing our classes, all right? Because his goal is to invest, on the player, on the student athletes, than just the football. So a lot of those guys, because of the demand, he said, hey, you have to maintain the 3.0. At least 200 kids quit on him because that's not what they sign up for. They sign up to just yes, they got a scholarship to play football, just to play football. They're not doing anything. But he's like, okay, what how many of you guys are gonna make it? 95% of you guys won't make it. 95% of college players don't make it. If how many of you guys are gonna because you gotta look at it. Yes, the NFL is big, but it's only a selective few that go to the NFL. So what is the life after that? What if you don't make it? Well, so a lot of those guys don't have that. So you can't. What, you gonna work at a car dealership? You know what I mean? So he's trying to do whatever to help the team. And shout out to DJ Fedora. Fedora, he's the DJ for the Colorado Buffaloes, man. Shout out to you. Anyway, man. But Deion Sanders, what he's done for year one with Colorado, he was getting new players from the transfer portal. He was just getting anybody to put together. Year two, you see right now, they're 8-2 record. 8-2 record, 2 games left. The guy has bought last year over $200 million to the city of Boulder, Colorado. He's done a great thing for them. People, Airbnb was going up. People put their house up for Airbnb. A lot of people sign up for Airbnb. They get, Airbnb had a record of people signing up for Airbnb in the city of Boulder, Colorado, because of Deion Sanders. $200+ million to that city. He's done a great job to the entire state. You know what I mean? But now, they have 2 games left for the season. If they went out and able to capture that Big 12 conference championship, because right now BYU is up there, but I think BYU been playing vanilla team. They haven't playing a real team like that. But I'm saying, if Colorado Buffaloes can win out and they capture that Big 12 conference championship, they will have, man, they will be the legitimate 4th seed. They're a 12 team. They're 12 team to go to the college football playoffs. 12 team, right? They will be the legitimate 4th seed, and with that 12 team. Now, can you imagine? I'm not saying that they could beat the Alabamas. I'm not saying they could beat you know because you know you got the Gators, all those teams, or Ohio State. Those are big schools who invest a lot of money. College football is money, right? The AD have to go out there. They got boosters. Those boosters pay players. Well, in my days, of course. But anyway, they pay players. So now it's open. You can pay $1 million to buy a student athlete to come into your program. So those teams have big money. So you know what I mean. But Colorado doing it based on merit, based on Deion Sanders himself and what he's done and in the pros, playing baseball, football, basketball, 3-star athletes coming out of college. Man, the same thing in high, coming out of high school, same thing in college, going to the pro where you play football and baseball. The guy was a great player, not a slacker. This is not a Jordan thing, because the owner of the Chicago Bulls on the White Sox, whatever, so he was able to go on a team to play and just be there, stinking it up. Now this is a legitimate player. Deion Sanders could have played basketball. He was legit. He played football and baseball, and those and he did it. You know what I mean? So anyway, but they have a legitimate shot to be the 4th seed and make some noise. Can you imagine? You go top 12 team, and then to win out to be the 8th, 4th, and then to win a championship that would be crazy. You know what I mean? But shout out to him. But anyway, man, not just that. The Dallas Cowboys, Jerry Jones, highly recruiting, Deion Sanders to come to the program, to come and be the head coach. He's telling Deion allegedly. Let me say allegedly because I don't want to mess up the people. You know what I mean? But allegedly, he's telling Deion Sanders, "I will draft Shedeur Sanders if you come in." Shedeur Sanders wants to go to the Raiders. Shedeur Sanders wants to go to the Raiders to play to play for the Raiders because of minority owner Tom Brady. Tom Brady has been his idol. Tom Brady has been his training with him, making sure he's the player that he is, poised and all the stuff like that. Deion Sanders already asked Tom Brady to come be the offensive coordinator. And of course, they're looking at the legality part, being that he's a minority owner and all that stuff. How would because multiple teams already filed tampering charges, but man, they've been told, man, he's not gonna go there. But so now the Giants trying to of course wants to draft Shedeur Sanders, but the Cowboys looking at it say, hey, this is an opportunity for us to get a true a coach and player tandem. So they're trying to do that. So Jerry Jones doing everything he can to they have a shot right now. And they're on pace right now to get the #1 draft pick. But even if they don't get it, Jerry Jones willing to mortgage the house just for him to get that #1 draft pick to get Shedeur Sanders and Deion Sanders together as a package. And Deion Sanders, of course, he's looking at it that Jackson State took a chance on him, of course, but Colorado Buffalo also took a chance on him to make him their head coach and to give him that to give him a purpose, right? And which is something that he always said that coaching in the NFL level, he's not willing to do that because of the accountability. You're dealing with millionaires who don't want to do anything. In college level, you could push those guys, you could do whatever. So he'll have full support to do whatever you want in college. Would he have the same thing, with the pro? And Jerry Jones highly respect Deion Sanders. So I think that's something that he's pushing for to see, if he can make that happen. But we'll see from the people I'm talking to, from the conversation I'm having right now. Jerry Jones is willing to put that package together to do that. Dak Prescott has a no trade clause, right? Based on the conversation I'm having right now. Yes, Dak Prescott have a no trade clause, but Dak Prescott allegedly told people he will waive that no trade clause if the Cowboys draft Shedeur Sanders, because Shedeur Sanders is only threat to him. Other quarterback is no threat, but Shedeur Sanders bring out that team, the guy has almost 100 million people following him, on all social networks or whatever. So when you look at it, no other players have that following, that huge following. You know what I mean? So if the Cowboys draft Shurdur Sanders, they're not drafting Shurdur Sanders to sit behind Dak Prescott. You know what I mean? They're willing to move on from that. You know what I mean? So Dak Prescott had yes, he has a no trade clause. Aaron Rodgers, signed a big contract with the Packers, but the Packers the Packers were tired of him. They got out of that quickly, and he was with the Jets. You know what I mean? And the Jets right now regretting that making that deal with Aaron Rodgers. Woody Johnson has told coaches to bench Aaron Rodgers, for Tyrod Taylor. So they're doing that right now. So we'll see. And also, the Broncos had a no trade clause with Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson, they got out of that because he wanted to go. The only team he wanted to go to with the Steelers, and right now has proven he's 4-0 with the Steelers. It shows that the Steelers, not only did they bet on him, but he can actually play football. So it wasn't the situation with the first year with the Broncos. It was a bad situation with Nathaniel Hackett, who didn't know what he was doing. Right, bad situation. And also, second year, Sean Payton didn't know what he was doing as well. Without Drew Brees, what has he done? So you see, it was a failure for Sean Payton, but you see the success that Russell Wilson is having with the Steelers. It's great for them, great for that organization. Shout out to the Steelers. I'm a Jet fan, but you gotta get credit. Living in Pennsylvania, they're doing a great job. You got you see all those games, so shout out to them. But what I'm saying is, anything possible. You know what I mean? Anything possible. But Deion Sanders right now, with that conversation, he's telling everybody, there's a lot of teams who's reached out to him, and he told them no. The AD in Colorado sat down with Deion Sanders. With them winning, with this season winning, the way they win and how they keep doing it, he's willing to, the AD that is, he's willing to go out to get a loan. He's willing to go out to get a loan to give Deion Sanders $100 million. Now it's gonna be tough to keep Deion Sanders in Colorado without his kids, right? So you have you have both Shiloh and Shurdur Sanders playing for him. Shiloh plays safety and Shurdur Sanders play quarterback. Then you have Travis Hunter. So when you lose those three key pieces, like how's that gonna do with the dynamic? But giving him $100 million, giving him a purpose of what he was looking for, which is the same thing you see Warren Sapp on his team. You see Warren Sapp on the sideline having a purpose. When you're watching this Warren Sapp out there with the players, also showing them the DT moves, how to get out of this situation to be able to get sacked, to wreak havoc. He have a purpose. Because when you look at it, right, for a lot of players, NFL players, not just NFL players, athletes period, when you retire, because you look at it day in, day out, there's a regiment you're following, right? You're able to go play football, play sports, whatever it is you're doing, come home, practice, sleep, eat, you need all your sleep. And, some players are hanging out. The one who's in the club all the time, those are the losers. Those are the one who's not good, going anywhere. You see the players, they don't win. But the one winning, they put the dedication, like the LeBron James, those guys come in, they're waking up 4 a.m. Yeah, you know what I mean? They're waking up 4 a.m. and they go, to the facility to practice, right? They don't get home till 10 p.m. at nighttime. So there's not much social life with their families, but it's a sacrifice they make, and the family understand that. For you to live in the big house you live in, for you to swipe your card anytime, you're not worried about the getting declined. So there's a lot of stuff that you're able to do. So it's a sacrifice. So, but Deion Sanders right now gave Warren Sapp that purpose. Warren Sapp, like I said, the players, they don't have a purpose. Once they retire, what's your purpose? So Deion Sanders was able to give that to Warren Sapp when nobody wanted to give him a job, but he pushed the AD to make sure that Warren Sapp got the job there. Even though a lot of alumni, a lot of people didn't want Deion Sanders to hire Warren Sapp, but he did that. Warren Sapp had some domestic issues, he dealt with, but hey, at the end of the day, no one's perfect. You know what I mean? No one's perfect. So, but he was able to do that. If you could, so these things gotta stop. You know what I mean? If you could have the president of the United States, you know what I mean, with multiple allegations to be president, committed so many crimes to be president of the United States. You have Matt Gaetz, who have so many cases with him sleeping with 17-year-old girls. Being. Anyway, I'm not gonna go to the politics of it, but still, you gotta give people chances now. You know what I mean? So if those guys can get chances, so does Warren Sapp. But he got the chance, he got the shot to play, but he have a purpose. The point I was making is when you play in sports, right? When you play in sports or running a company or building a company, you busy putting all this stuff together. You spending a lot of money, but not just spending money. You making sure that these things everything is in place to do that. You need somebody, whether you're a man or a woman, you need somebody who's in a relationship with you that understand all these things. And then when you don't have the person when you don't have people like that who understand the dynamic of how to run a business or what it take, sometimes the relationship fell and there's no purpose there, right? So, but Warren Sapp was able to have a purpose with teaching those young men out there, which is the same thing for Deion Sanders. But I don't think that Deion would go to the NFL, even though Jerry Jones is willing to mortgage the house to give him whatever you want to, right? But the problem is you're dealing with millionaires who's like, okay, because they millionaires, somebody can't tell them what to do. You know what I mean? So it's gonna take a team. So in college it's different. But we'll see what happens, man. But again, I'm super happy for Deion Sanders. I'm super happy for Shiloh Sanders, Shiloh Sanders and Shirley Sanders doing a great job over there. Travis Hunter, all those guys will get an opportunity. I think that the number one pick will go. Travis Hunter will be the number one pick, or Shirley Sanders. We'll see what happens. I mean, I said Travis Hunter or Shirley Sanders. But anyway, man, we'll see what happens. But shout out to Russell Wilson for doing a great job with the Steelers, even though you beat my Jets. You did what you had to do, man. Hey, it's all good. The Jets are a mess right now. The entire organization is a mess. It's a mess. You know what I mean? So, but the best thing for the Jets to do is get rid of. They got rid of the GM. They got rid of the head coach. They need to clean house. They already told Aaron Rodgers, "You're not coming back. You could go anywhere else." Woody Johnson is tired with that mess. He's done with that. The entire coaching staff will be fired. You know what I mean? The entire coaching staff will be fired. But we'll see what happens, man. Anyway, man, sports talk. Like, subscribe, and share, man. Peace out.